What's good, everyone? Today I'm gonna unbox my Grail, my favorite shoe of all time. Let's go. Again, welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, follow along. Always turn those notifications on as well. Today's video, like I said, is gonna be an unboxing of my favorite shoe. Nike sent me these. I hit on them early access. Super excited for this pair. I've honestly wanted this pair of shoes since they came out 10 years ago. They didn't release a lot of stock, but somehow I hit now, and today I'm gonna unbox them, break down the history of the shoe, the materials, the design, everything that makes this shoe so sick. Let's get into it today. So I think you guys all know by now, the shoe that I copped and got sent early access is the Kobe Protro Grinch edition. This is my favorite Kobe. The Kobe 6 is actually the first Kobe shoe that I owned back when I was a kid. I had this shoe. It was the Kobe 6 like bread snake. Such a sick shoe, one of my favorites, and I've been wanting this shoe, like I said, since it came out 10 years ago. An amazing shoe, one of my favorite designs on a Kobe, and somehow I hit. So glad Nike came back with more stock for this shoe. It's been 10 years since it came out, 10-year anniversary, decided to release more. So today, let's unbox this shoe, get into the materials, history, why I really love this shoe. Literally, I was so excited for this shoe when it was coming. I was sitting at the house just waiting by the door. I was just like, when's the shoe gonna come? It finally got delivered, and I was like a kid on Christmas. Honestly, this shoe just means so much to me. Well, here we go. Kobe 6 Grinch. Like I said, such a classic shoe. Even if you don't play ball, like, just this shoe is so sick. It comes with the green laces there, and then also these like red Christmas Grinch inspired ones too. You can see the red Kobe insignia there, and then on that back heel as well, kind of ties it all together. Before I get into like the history and breakdown of the shoes, let's just get into a nice B-roll of these, because you guys gotta see these things up close. Roll the B-roll. First up, let's talk about the history of the Kobe 6 Grinch. This shoe debuted 2010 when the Miami Heat and the LA Lakers played on Christmas Day. Kobe brought these shoes out. Guys, there's a ton of people on the court actually that had these shoes. There's like Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom. They were all wearing like a Volt colored Christmas shoe. They all kind of went with that theme. And in the game, actually before, all the courtside fans were actually gifted a pair in like a case, like kind of like a briefcase thing as well. So he gave out all the courtside fans some of these shoes as well. And that's why prices back then just skyrocketed, because no one got the shoes, but they were available really to like kind of more celebrities and people like that. For the Lakers and Kobe, the game didn't go too well. Run the clip. But I mean, Kobe still balled out and he was looking fresh wearing these. And so just because they were on Christmas, they're such an iconic shoe, that's really why this is one of the best basketball shoes, honestly, and most iconic Kobe shoes, I think, in my opinion. So I've been trying to get my hands on a pair. Prices have always been crazy, but super happy that I actually hit on them. A little more history. Actually, this shoe, when they first were coming out with the design for it, was gonna be called the Green Mamba Snake. And Mamba's Kobe's nickname, but the Green Mamba Snake was the original name. Then someone kind of like suggested the Grinch, and people were like, ooh, okay, and it kind of just like stuck. And so that's why the shoe is based off none other than Mr. Grinch. Such a sick colorway, got the red, the green everywhere along the shoe. And like I said, the value has always been insane for these. So although it'll probably dip with this re-release Protro of the shoe, definitely gonna skyrocket again. Now into the materials breakdown, the structure and everything of the Kobe 6 Grinch. You can see all along the shoe we have the Kobe 6 Grinch influenced design, the green everywhere, the yellow laces as well, the kind of like highlighter yellow color, and then of course the black accented swoosh there. That black actually adds such a sick contrast to the shoe. I think that was such a nice touch on the shoe. The actual design and structure, you have a molded heel unit, which is a little different from before. The structured air sole as well. The Nike Zoom right here will go all the way around the heel. So they kind of just made some more upgrades to that as far as technology and performance goes along the shoe. And the upper of the shoe, we got the snakeskin scales all along it. Like I said, one of my favorite Kobe designs because of how well they did it, the influence of the actual Black Mamba snake pattern on the shoe. Again, so sick. Now comparing them to the OG 2010 model, not like too many changes. Color blocking still basically the same. Got the same design, laces, Kobe's signature on the back as well. The red accent there. Insoles are the same, but just kind of some more performance differences as far as the Air Zoom unit, more like of a different traction pattern on the bottom too, just to allow for better like performance as well for athletes and really anyone trying to ball in the shoes. So definitely when they redo the shoes, Protroing as Kobe termed, they always do this and they make the shoe very nice. Not like they were bad at first, but just to kind of keep up on the shoe, that's what they did. Not too many changes, like I said, but just a couple to help keep the performance up. Now, if you guys are trying to get your hands on a pair of the Kobe 6 Grinch, it's gonna be pretty hard. If you guys haven't noticed, copying a Kobe has been pretty impossible recently. I've taken an L on all of these shoes. The Kobe's have just been so hard to cop, but gladly I hit on these ones. But if you guys are trying to get them too, I know Foot Locker in California actually is doing a ton of in-store reservations. Definitely enter those. I think I saw about 15 to 20 different stores. So I would definitely get your friends, family, your dog, enter all of those because there's a decent chance you can hit. That's number one. Number two, of course, Nike Sneakers app is going to have a ton of stock compared to like other places. Of course, they won't have too much, but definitely just enter that. Get everyone to enter that for you too. Maybe you'll hit your size on there. And I mean, other than that, resale won't be too bad once the shoes actually come into people's hands. People will definitely be selling. They're going to go up soon though. So if you really want a pair, make sure to cop real quick. They should settle around the probably like 300 to 400 range and then they will skyrocket. But again, I cannot wait to lace these up, go ball out in them. If you guys enjoyed this video today, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys think about the Kobe 6 Protro Grinch if you guys are trying to cop these as well. Again, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on for your boy. Follow my Instagram, everything's in the description. Next video, gonna have something crazy too, another sick unboxing, but we'll see you guys next time.